Hello, traders. Wow, this was a big move from the opening, and boy, there's the okay. So there's the 1.25 already. So I'm just wondering if I can take this, but I don't know. There's a 1.25. It's pushing this. Finally set the edge right here. So we'll see what's going to happen here. I'm already done with it. Well, it's kind of dangerous trade here. I want to see it pull back at least to the 21 EMA, which is the yellow. Technically, I just want to get this to 2,000. Let me trade. Okay, this is a PA. I want to trade a different. Let me see what I want to trade here. I bought more accounts, but more like 50K, right? So let me see. I bought two more. Okay, there we are. Just wondering what I should trade here. Let's try with 358. Is 150K. So this one I want to get down to maybe 2 or 4. 25. Yeah, let's try that. So this one I'm trying to see where. Okay, I want to see a pullback. That's what I want to see because it's probably going to try to reach that 1.25. You can see I also have what the extension of the fib. This has just been going up diagonal. So so again we hit the high here now. Is this going to go straight up? I want to see a pullback. Like I said, it can be like a minor pullback like this. I want to see a pullback to the 21 EMA because this is going to keep on riding like that. I don't know. So here I'm going to start off on this evaluation. I'm already done with the PA. Okay, let me see here. Well, this is going up. See, it might create a tail here. Like I said, I'm looking for a pullback. That's all I need. A minor pullback. Pullback to the 21 EMA. That's all I need. Like this one right here. That's what I'm waiting. Wait, let me see if I get it. Like right here. That's what I'm looking for. Pullback. Look at these. These are all pullbacks. And then you have a reversal bar and you can just take it. Right now, this is kind of, if I don't know if this is going to keep on going up. That's kind of scary. It's almost the opposite of catching a falling knife. So one PA already made close to 2,000 was 1,900, right? Let me see here. Yep, 1,900. So this one, oh no, I forgot. 358. I bought so many accounts, 90% off Apex until um, Thursday evening there in the States. It's gonna be 11:59 p.m. So there's a slight pullback here. I don't know. You know what is doing that? I'll probably take it right here. There it is.
Order filled.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Now, where am I going to take this? Maybe down here. So, do I get a 1.5 R on this? Be happy. So right now I'm out of target. Okay, right there, right at the 127 extension. That'd be good. Let's even take it up to maybe up there to the 1.25. Right there. And there you have some confluence there. You have the R2 pivot. So now that's going. I'll probably take this going up. Scaling in.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, let's see how far this is going to go. Now I want to manage this trade. I don't want to lose that much if it does come back. I'm scaling in additional 4. Let's see if it goes up there. Man, a lot of momentum. So you want to carefully manage this trade. If you do have a loss, at least the minimal loss will be there. Leave it right there. Just probably try to pull back to the 21 EMA. Give it some room to pull back and come back up. So this is on evaluation. So let's see if it pulls back here at the 21 EMA. I'm giving it some room. Right there would be enough. Hello, Justine. So here, Justine, look at the yellow line there. That's the 21 EMA. This line here, this right here, that's the mid band of the Keltner channel, or the 55 EMA. The one that you have here, this is the 233 down here. You should have like fins, it looks like a fish fins. Basically, that's Haikanashi. Mine is just these circles, but you have those ones that have like scale fins or whatever. That's a 233. So those are the EMAs I was talking to you about. So I'm here looking for the pullback into the 21 EMA. Now, if it doesn't pull back, I have a stop loss there. It will probably pull back down here. Once you get past that, let's see what it's going to do. How do they have numbers? What do you mean? Those are just numbers. Those are assigned numbers. So here, let's see if we're going to get stopped out here. I'm fine with that. There we go. So now this is going to, yeah.
Stop filled.
So now this is, yeah, it's pulled into that one pretty fast. Let's see if it pulls back up. That's what it's going to do. There's your reversal. You want to at least get two. Well, we're below. See this? We're below the zero line, but it may just jump back up. So there, I'm down 490, but it can easily be made up. So what are we waiting for? There's a reversal bar. We want to look at least for two green bars going up. If not, this will continue coming down. There's a reversal bar. Trying to make a reversal bar coming down. So if that's the case, I'm going to try to break this, or like I said, it may try to bounce off here. So we'll see. No, not looking bearish. This is a pullback. This is a pullback. It's really strong bullish. This is just a pullback. I don't know how long it may pull back all the way down here and then continue going back up, because we haven't really reached that 1.25 extension. So here, let's see what's going to try to have a reversal bar here. I'm going to put this a trade up here. I'll be up there.
Order submitted.
So in this account, my drawdown is like less than 1,000, because I basically, even though it's in profit of 4,000, I just wasn't closing. So if this gets blown, I got several ones. So this is an evaluation. 150K. So here, if I get stopped out here, where did I get? Oh no, I'm not even entered in this trade. I just want to see what's going to happen here. So it's trying to do a reversal back down. So this is at the mid of the Keltner channel or the 55 EMA. Here's the upper band, here's the lower band. So we're in the mid. And usually we had this strong move to the upside. I just have part of this. And it usually bounces off the mid band and goes back up. Right now, since we had a strong move to the upside, right? Look at that strong move at the opening. I took advantage of that. So here, we have this reversal. It may come down here and test maybe this down here. So the lower band of the Keltner. Let's see what breaks here. There we are. Oops, I can't trade with two entries here. So
Order canceled.
let me see here. Where's that break? Okay, so here's the break of this structure. So what I want to see here is probably come back up here, and I'm going to take this.
Order
There
filled.
we are. Kick me in. So now where do I put this up here? I'll put it up here. Less. Again, target might be down here, or it can also be down here. Down there, the mid of the initial balance. So if this breaks here, make sure it's really broken. I'm scaling in
Order
another 4
submitted.
contracts there. You can see we have some support right here, maybe possible support here. It depends on, it depends on how strong momentum is. It might test it. You see, it's going to try to test this mid band and the 21 EMA. But where's our swing? It's really up there. I can move just in case I don't want to get stopped, I can move it there to the next swing. Because if it breaks that, that means now we're going back up to test this 1.25. We're still, you see, technically we're still below the 0 line on this MACD. This may be just a pullback and then continue coming down. What happened?
Order filled.
I must. Okay. What did I get stopped out? Man, it must have been. Am I delayed here? 120. No, I'm not. Did I blow this account? This evaluation? Yep. That's why. Okay. Let's try a different one. This time, let's try a 50K. Let me see if I can pass that. 361. I'm going to try this many 4. Where was I now here? So we have 2 there. We're still below the 0 line here. That's what that was. So again, That was in fact. See, I already have. I still have a remaining 3,000. It was a 3,300 profit still, but I had a big trailing drawdown from last night. So here we go. What I'm seeing here.
Order,
There we
order
go.
filled.
So again, we can have first target here. I think. Better move that fast. So this is going to continue moving up. I'm buying there, scaling there.
Order
Another four
submitted.
contracts. This one, I want to see this. Another target increase to here. Play around right there. This one, stop loss would be down here. Give it some adequate room. Unless it breaks that, then I'll leave it here. If it breaks that structure right there, then I'll leave it here. If it doesn't, try to test it. So there. So now, see this? It's we have lower high, right? But we also have a higher low. So it's gonna depend on what it's gonna try to do here. Will it create another higher low here? So there's a reversal bar. So what it actually did was actually create another lower high. Now, if that's the case, let's see if it's going to create a lower low. Again, we're below the zero line, so that's what it might try to do. Let's see. So we have a reversal bar back up that creates a higher low from here to here. That's higher low, so therefore it's going to create a higher high, right? Well, it should, in all probability speaking, not 100%, but mostly 80%. It will create a higher high. Now, it can do a higher high of one tick. That technically still is considered a higher high. They can break that for one tick and then bring it down, but it's considered they made a higher high by one tick. You can see there's really not much momentum. So let's see if they just break it one tick and come back down again and test that low. But we can see that we're getting higher lows. And we're about to break the zero line here on the MACD right there. So there we broke the structure there. So now we're creating a higher high. Doesn't mean will it go straight up? Will it go up? Not. And probability wise, yes, but not all the time. Take that. There's nothing guaranteed for 100%. So I'm scaling in 4 contracts here.
Order filled.
There we go. We got some. We got higher high. Let's see how fast is that going to get up there. Looks like there's not much momentum yet. We're above the 0 line on the MACD right here. So we're above that. Scaling in or scaling out. So I usually scale in, Justin. So when I scale in, it means adding more contracts. So now I have a total of 8 micros on this trade. So here I'm trading a 50K eval micros. Let's see if I can pass this. I don't know if I can do it today. Let's see. Depending on the market. You trading your eval, Justin, or you trading sim? You're trading your EA or your evaluation. You're done. Don't overtrade, especially in a 25K. You're done. Your profit target should be anywhere from 200. Yeah, in fact, 250, 200, 250. That'd be good. Both. What do you mean? Sim and eval. So how much are you making your eval? 342. So don't stop trading your eval. Start, if you want to still continue trading sim. Trade your sim. Okay, yeah, just continue trading sim. But you're done with your eval. The eval you want to make at least 200, at least minimum. If you hit that, stop. Well, you can still trade your sim and just practice trading and look at how the market moves, but don't trade your eval anymore. Man, I don't know if it's going to try to pop or what. It's just taking its time. I think it's trying to tell traders, okay, we're done now. So when traders get out, they start bringing it up. So I'm happy. I made close to 2,000 on my PA, and that's continued to grow. I think I'm already up $18,000 in profit on that one. Let me see here on 150K. Yep, 18,000. I've requested a payout on that already, so I'm waiting for it's under review. I don't know why. I already had a first payout on that. This is my second payout on that account. Unless they change it. Let me see. Let me check. Hopefully they did something. No. Yeah, this is just taking its time. It's taking its time. So now it creates, let me bring this up here. Right there. So let me see. I requested on the 22nd. So that means I have 3 days for them to approve it. That's one, let's say 1, 2, 3. So by the 25th, hopefully they approve it. So I'll get paid out next week. I was hoping to get paid out sooner, but I guess not. This one, I'm targeting the upper band of the Keltner channel, that white line. These other two, this other one, I'm targeting the 1.25 extension of the initial balance. Yeah, that's safe to bet on. Bet. trade the evaluation on the London session. Yeah, you can. I trade most of my all my evaluations on the in the London market. Sometimes the New York, but when I'm like right now, I'm over way over my profit target. I'm over 18,000. I just want to keep on building that. But I'm trading micros on 150K. I'm trading micros. I'm not trading e-minis to basically minimize my risk. But you can still make good money on micros. I already made, like I said, I made 2,000 on micros trading. Anywhere from 6 to 8 contracts and scaling in and so forth. That's what I like about micros. You can scale in. So let's see if we break that structure right here. If we break that structure, then it's going to go for that 1.25 extension, which is right up here. I'm surprised my ticker's not going up. The time, okay, Justin, here it's at 3:45 p.m. Philippine time. Okay, remember that. I always post in our Telegram, so I was look for the post there, the link to the YouTube, like where you guys on right now. I don't know if DM's here. DM, are you here? Let me answer him. So DM is he just started back into trading because his wife, or he has a new child, so he was busy taking care of that. So he's back into trading, and now he passed his evaluation, 25K. Wait, did he answer me? So DM, let me see. Oh, okay, you're here. No, no. Okay, so DM, go inside your dashboard, your Apex dashboard, right? Go to your Apex dashboard, and then you didn't get an email. You might want to check your spam. So, just in case, go to your Apex dashboard, go all the way to the bottom, or not the bottom, it's in the middle. It's called signatures. Click on that. You should find your certificate there. Download your certificate, share it with me so I can share it with a Telegram group as well. And great job in trading. You're trading your P. Be careful. How many contracts are you trading right now? Trade it like your PA or your eval. You find it under signatures. You need how? Wait. So how are you trading your PA? So how? Because you had to pay for that, right? If you're trading your PA now, you paid for the PA. So there's a signature there. So didn't you get your certificate? Go back to the signatures there. All right. Go back to signatures, and in signatures you will see it says there certificate. Click on that certificate. Did you go to signatures? You'll see there's three columns. There's the account number, you have the status, you have the payment link, and also you have the certificate. Click on certificate. Yeah, share with me your certificate so I can share it with a group. Yeah, don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. You have at least 8 trading days. Okay, so now you need to have a buffer. I think I sent. Let me see. You have to. Let me see how I can send that to you. In order for you to at least withdraw what 1,500, I believe, right? Let me send you that sheet. You can find it here. And this is slowly just going up, but there's with no fanfare right now. That's unbelievable. Oh, there's the what I was looking for. There's that pop goes the weasel. So now what I'm looking for this, I'm gonna move this up. Again, this is a 50K.
Order submitted.
Trying to add more, scaling more. Let's see, it's gonna pick me up. If it doesn't, it can just hit my target. So
Target
there's the
filled.
first one. I'll take this out.
Order canceled.
Knowing this, it may even continue going up. Okay, there's our. Oh, we have a pivot point right there. So let's see. Wonder if we can get more targets here. No, they're both target at once, so I can't have to bring them up at the same time. Let's see how this goes out. Let's see if we can bring it up to here. This is the upper band. That's basically +2 deviation. Let's see, we have strong amount, strong momentum there. Did you find it, Dia? Okay, DM, I sent you to your Telegram. So for you, for the 25K, you have to have a profit target of what? Um, 2,000, or I should say 7,600. So that's a profit target of 2,600, right? Yeah. So on your 25K, you need to get at least a balance of uh, a profit target of 2,600 in order for you to get a maximum pay of 1,500 or a balance of 27,600. Okay, on your 25K, you need to get a balance of 27,600 so you can withdraw a maximum amount of 1,500. They clear? Let's see what it does here at the 1.25 extension, because that's the extension of the initial balance. Again, this is a 50K. I started off with 4 contracts. I don't know why I have 6. I think I hit the target. That's the reason why. Okay. So I may want to scale in once it get past. If it does get past that 1.25 extension. So there, it's hitting. Well, it's not only hitting it's hitting the Fibonacci first target, which is 127 right here. This green line right here. This run right there. It hit it. Now it's kind of pulling back, and let's see if it's going to continue going up to hit that 1.25 extension, which is also confluence with R2 pivot. So the question is, where's the other second target of the fib extension? It's basically up there. Will they get up there? I don't know. Let's see if there's strong enough momentum. But this momentum is really silent. It's just going up, but it's not as fast. Don't overtrade, DM. Don't overtrade. Target is between 200, 250. That's it. How much did you make on your? And I think 5M in Q is a little too much for a 25K. You want to get down to maybe 2 to 4 and just scale in when you're in a trend. It depends on what your style is. I don't know if you do. What's your target and your first profit target? Again, trade the way you've been trading your sim to get a payout. Don't be that regressive. Again, you have 8 days, a minimum of 8 days to trade before you get your first payout. Okay, between 200 to 250. Because if you do 60, okay, so if you do 200 times six, I mean 8 trading days. What is that? 1,600. But you actually need to have what? I believe 1,700, right? That's what I just said. You need no need 2,600. So that 200 maybe again you may have to trade 10 days. So 200, that's around 2,000. What do you need here? Oh, you need 2,600. You may need at least 300. So 300 times 10 days is 3,000, which is enough. But if you want to do 8 days, you want to do maybe 300, 350. But again, you have to do it consistently. Did you have 300 times 8 days would be what? 240 or 2,400. And you would be short by 200. You may get it in 10 days. So between 300 to 350, that's fine. Don't overtrade. This is still trying to make it up there. Just going nice and slow.
Order submitted.
So basically, hit the outer band there. Let's see if he's going to pull back. Hopefully, he bounces up to 21 EMA. If not, most likely he's try to pull back into the what? To the mid band right here. Again, we're still well above the zero line on the MACD. So this is just basically a pullback until I see that coming down. So let's see.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, there's our scaling. Let's see if it breaks that market structure, that structure right there. But however, it's just taking its time. Bollinger Band here in the channel, in the bottom channel, that indicates strong momentum. Just as long as below that, as long as it's below the lower Bollinger Band. Maybe creating a double bottom there. Let's see if it creates a higher high here, right here. Still below the zero line here, right? So
Order filled.
I got out of that trade. So let's see.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, ish. So one E mini, I just had it aim 1,000 per day. So 19 days I can pass it. Okay, sounds good.
Order filled.
Looks like we might try to get stopped out here. So let's see if we create another higher low here. Good job, Justine. Just do that on sim. Just practice your trades there. Let's see what happens at the top of the hour. If nothing happens there, then I'll probably close out the trade. This is on an eval. See, we're just like in a cardboard here, or in a flag pattern. So if you're gonna be looking at this is what I want to see a break. So basically from here, let's say just up to there, right? And this one from here down to there. There's your wedge. Yeah, see, it's trying to make its move right now. See that? Oh, what is this trying to do? It's trying to do nothing. It's 9 more minutes before the top of the hour. Okay, so we're finally breaking out of here. I wonder if I have. I can split this up. Oh yeah, I can. Good. So I can just continue. Let me see. Oops, sorry. This one, I want to break this to two. This one, right there. This one, I'll just continue going up all the way to maybe the +2 deviation. We'll see what goes up there. Again, based on the strength and momentum. And if this is the case, I'll be looking to add up here above the channel. So I'll do buy 4 there.
Order submitted.
Or in fact, I might just do this. Maybe right there. See that? Now it broke that wedge. We can take this out. So here's our target right there in the 1.25 extension of the initial balance. Question is, will it continue going up here? I'm going to be scaling in another 4 contracts. I just missed it didn't fill it. It didn't fill my target. There's always going to be a second chance. Oh, it just decides to come back down. Look at that. 2, 5, 2, 3. I'm trying to bounce out. Let's see if it bounces off the. It didn't feel. I can't believe it didn't feel my. Maybe we missed it by one tick. Unbelievable. So let's see if it creates a lower low. See this? So I'm gonna bring this up here. So right here, you have the structure right there. So you can see if this completes up here, if this completes this reversal bar, we create another higher low. So higher low usually creates a higher high, right? So here's our structure right here, that higher high. And that was the, no, we have 2 more minutes. Hopefully we can bring it up here. 2 minutes before the top of the hour, or will it reverse? So here's to create this lower low. So instead of getting that profit there, I'm down 298. That's fine. So I'm doing
Order cancelled.
total of $335 down. So now we broke that. Let's see what's going to do here. It's going to continue coming down. Again, usually we get a good,
Order
oops,
submitted.
oops, a little, okay. So it's going to pull back up there, which I like.
Order submitted.
Yes, it hit the 1.2, this, it did hit the 1.2. Look at that. Right at the 1.25, it comes back down. So what it's going to try to do, let's see. May hit down here the session mid of the IB. So it technically broke this by several ticks, and now is it going to try to get back up? We're already below the zero line here in the MACD, and it's already noon or mid noon there in the states. So probably this is done for me. Again, this is the 50K. So in this 50K right now, I am up or down? I am down. Oh, 358. Then what am I trading here? Yeah, I'm down $35, so that ain't bad. So with that said, I'll probably get done with this. This is probably just gonna range up and down. But we did create a lower low right here. So this may be just a mild pullback and continue coming down. Again, target would be around. We have several. We can be down here, right? There's some support right here, depending on how strong the momentum is. And this is usually right at the what? Yeah, right around this area. Okay, so well here we get this trade. Let's finish this trade out. At least be a profitable session. Not really profitable. I already blew that 150.
Order
There
filled.
we go. Yeah, what is this? Oops.
Stop filled.
Did I not raise my stop? Should I raise it up here? I didn't raise my stop. Sorry about that. We'll get back in.
Order filled.
And that's why I don't think that. So here we created a lower low. So let's see if it's going to try to test this. You see how tricky this is during lunch hour?
Order submitted.
Hi guys,
Order filled. Order submitted.
We're down 327. So this is the drawdown is 2,500. So I'll be done. I'm done with this live stream. It's already like lunchtime right now. So again, now this is basically taking a going with a trend, and again, there's your 1.25 right there.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay. Down 300. What is it? 327.50. Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream. It's already lunch, so hopefully you guys stay green. No, up 1400. Good job. So I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow, London session. Okay. Stay green, you guys. Let me just get my shot here. Stay green, stay safe, and God bless always. See you guys tomorrow, London session. Bye bye.